Good morning. My name is Pradyumna Pradhan, and in this particular presentation, we'll be looking into sampling for brand name of a product. In this instance, a chocolate, a premium chocolate, and we'll be looking into methodologies and recommendations for this particular research sampling. So the product, as I explained earlier, is a Belgium is an authentic European crafted Belgium chocolates, and these come in three different variants, namely dark chocolate, milk chocolate, and hazelnut. The positioning for this particular product is indulgent yet affordable luxury. Uh, People who we are talking to would be urban adults from the age of 18 to 40, city people, obviously, who are digitally well connected and consume on that basis. They are also import buyers and, of course, snackers who snack on easily, regular purchases on premium imported goods, and they are very active on social media, and they are very influenced by reviews and trends of the current scenario. These are the five brand names that I came up with a little bit help from the internet. Firstly, name of the first name would be Chocobel, which is very elegant and feminine appealing. The second one, Sweet Heaven, a very comfort indulgence with a little tweak in its spelling. The third one would be Belgilica, a very origin focused name from Belgium and authentic. And the fourth one would be Urban Cocoa, a very modern and trendy name for chocolate, especially dark chocolates. And finally, Pure Delight, a simple and joyful name for chocolate. The chosen approach for this particular sampling would be stratified random sampling, because it divides the target population into different substratas and then randomly samples within each, ensuring every strata is proportionately represented in the study. And on the left side of your screen, you can see the participatory research method or tools for each step in the research process, like for say developing a partnership and building relationship and evaluating the particular partnership, where you could do warm calls, boundary crossers, co-researchers, community advisory boards, synergy model, etc. And then you design the questionnaires, plan the research design, and then collect different datas and generate ideas. And then you take those datas and analyze them, interpret them, followed by the decimation, like telling and showing, and finally act on it, like act on the changes, share impact of the projects and policy level outcomes. So why stratified sampling works here? It works here because it has a broader representation, like it covers ages, genders, different channels the people shop. It has a high precision. I mean, they're reliable on subgroup comparison, which is a very highly emphasized, and efficient allocation, like the sample size optimized the per stratum. It helps allocate each and every individual group, their segments, etc. Actionable, it has an actionable insight, I mean the clear brand name preference and signals. And of course this research also have limitations, and we're going to address them. First limitation would be it requires sampling frame, and it can be solved by using online panels or store intercepts. The second one would be logistical complexities, where these complexities would be solved by clear strata definition before the research even begins. The third one would be higher cost, that will be solved by piloting sorry that would be solved by pilot testing to optimize sample allocation. And if we look into all these limitations, we see proactive mitigation, like each known challenges has a defined solution, and that solution would be minimizing risk before field work even begins. And pilot testing is the key cost controller of here. Critical factors that I have come up with would be are presented in this particular screen, where we take 3 to 4 weeks timeline, first for piloting and then fieldwork and finally analysis. About 600 target samples all across strata would be interviewed, 70% of which would be online panels, that is primary recruitment channels, and 30% would be in-store intercepts, supplemental reach. The implementation blueprint are as follows. There is a defined strata of age, that is from 18 to 25 and 26 to 40, based on their gender, male, females, and channel, online or physical retail. The recruitment sample would be 70% of panel and 30% in-store intercepts. The survey run would be first choice name test, and then rankings and open feedbacks, and finally the quality control, where attention checks and duplicating screening would be done. The final recommendation is that approved method of sampling would be stratified random sampling for about 600 participants. Finalized strata would be logged ages, genders, and channels of definitions. The secure vendor would be panel providers that would be online, and survey platforms that would be physical retail shops. And to run the pilot, there first need to be tests, refine it, and then launch full field work. And with this, I would like to thank my viewers and my teachers for this particular presentation.